Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of LJ Law, Family Law TV. I am Bonnie Leonardo, your host. Today's question deals with legal fees and who should pay them. The question I received is, can I make my spouse pay for my legal fees? Before I get started with that, as always, I want to remind you that if you have questions about this topic or any other topic in family law, go to vegasdivorcemeeting.com and I'll be happy to sit down with you to discuss your particular situation. So on to the topic at hand, can I make my spouse pay my legal fees? Oftentimes when we file a divorce complaint or when we receive a filed divorce complaint, one or both parties will request that the opposing party pay for their legal fees. There are factors that the court takes into consideration when they award one party the responsibility of paying the other party's legal fees. Number one, the court will look at the large gap in incomes. If there is a huge difference in income potential or in earned income, then the court can does have the ability to order that the higher earning spouse pay for all or for some of the lower earning spouse's legal fees. The courts usually award this to one party to make certain that both parties are on equal legal footing when they are going before the judge. It would be unfair for one party to have an attorney because they can afford it and the other party to be self-represented because they don't have the funds to pay for an attorney. Number two, similar incomes. If the incomes are similar and not one spouse doesn't make more money than the other, significantly different amounts of money than the other, then what happens is the court looks at the distribution of the assets in the marital estate. If, for example, one party is going to receive more marital assets than the other party, then the party receiving more assets might then be required by the judge to pay either all or most of the other party's legal fees. And the third way that a court might order one party to pay legal fees for the other is if that one party is acting in bad faith. If, for example, that party is filing frivolous motions based on blatant lies about the other party. If that party is, for example, not responding to requests for discovery. If that party is doing anything that is in bad faith in order to continue to drag the other party into court and the other party then has to respond in kind, this is something that the courts look at very seriously and will then impose that party to pay the other party's legal fees. As you can see, there are many different ways that a court can order the other party to pay legal fees. It is not always awarded, but my position is that if you do not ask, you absolutely will not get it. And so always ask for the other party to pay for the legal fees when you are filing any sort of motion. If you have questions about this topic or any other topic in family law, do not hesitate. Go to vegasdivorcemeeting.com and I'll be more than happy to sit down with you to discuss your particular situation. And as always, if you find this helpful or if you know someone who can find this information helpful, please like it and share it. And thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.